Now it shows up here with a rabble of darkspawn? These griffins are a secret.
Oh. Somebody's terrible at keeping secrets.
Keep moving. The area's not far. That was the last one. Damn, it's Lance. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Alright. Should be kinky. Still not feeling Salvatore, man. Like, with Deathcaller, like, it just clicked.
Meet the gloom howl. Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
Oh, he's upside down. Alright, he's doing the thing.
More griffins. We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I miss Pilgrim. Give me a free heal. Speaking of heal, I don't have anyone that can heal in my party. Oh wait, what was the other one that I have on mechanics? Oh, that was T. Okay, oh, we're good. We're good.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Main look. Yellow, you want? You're not taking these.
I think she's gonna take those griffins. Generate 2 additional momentum from arrow hits. This bonus is double when firing at a weak spot, weak points. What's this control this tool? Advantage. Resistance, take down 50%, generation, upgrades the duration abilities increased, the effects increased. Let's go for close quarters combat. What's this one? Duration? Oh, so you know what? That might be good if we get weapons that apply stacks for stuff. So the thing is, so what might be good about that is, so duration abilities apply a stack, or it applies in a stack of any existing buff debuff that we have on a target, right? So we know, go ahead and click that. But the reason that might be good is so that right now we have bees, right? And it doesn't seem like anything has a resistance to bees, so we have to try it out. But with that, is that a duration? No, that's a tool. So it's anything with the duration. So shocked and whatever. So you know what? I'm gonna try it. So that means we could keep shock on somebody permanently. Well, all the debuffs permanently. So if I go and hit somebody with a combo and put bleed on them, then I could do the combo into that. Gotta try it out, see if it works.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
So chat, this is what happens when you don't take care of your feet, and you see that your toes and your toes get calloused over and whatnot, and you get ingrown toenails and whatever. This is exactly what happens, right? Your pinky toe will look just like her if you don't take care of it, chat.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
This is what happens when athlete's foot gets personified.
Warden, on both of you.
No need to be hasty.
No one needs to spill anyone's blood. We just want the griffins.
They were never yours. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
We don't need approval.
I don't need permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea?
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Stretching.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
A lot. The Viper just sent word. Mirathus is under attack by a blighted dragon.
Has to be the one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
Well, one of them has to be.
What do you mean, one of them?
Taya also got in touch. Another dragon is attacking Treviso too.
Mierda.
You got back just in time.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in two places at once. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
See, this is what's the most bullshit choice that you have to make right now, right? Because if you go to Minrathous, you know, I did both so far. If you go to Treviso, the game guilts you at every freaking turn. It's like, oh, the people in Minrathous have been through so much. Oh, there's so much torture in Darktown. You know, the uppers and the mages in Treventer and all the higher ups, they're doing nothing to help out Darktown and all the poor people in Darktown, and everyone's suffering. And there's so much damage and chaos, and their Venatori are running rampant. They're doing this and doing that. But here's the issue with this choice. They got mages. Did you not see the beginning tutorial of the game where they have floating turrets? They were shooting laser beams, like magic arcane cannons at demons and stuff. Where was all of that? And this is what's terrible, right? Because they had all that artillery in the beginning sequence of the game. So what happened to all that? Like, they don't even tell you anything happened to it. They're just like, hey, the Venatori are run rampant. Okay. With this dragon. And then it's like, we have to go back to Minrathous and stop them there. And it's like, I get that. But Minrathous has a defense. They have mages there to sit there and with a counterattack. Wow. There is an armed militia. Now, I'm not talking about like spies, assassins, and all that other bullshit and debris. They got an armed militia of Kunari sitting at the gates in this effing city. And if you play Dragon Age 2, you already know if you got Kunari at your front door, shit's about to pop off. So then this game is like, oh no, boo-hoo, the people in Minrathous are suffering. If only Rook would have came here first to save everybody else. It's like over. So you want the main character to go to this city and defend this city that could defend itself over a merchant city with no defenses, which they tell you time and time again that this city has no military, and the only defense that this city has are the assassins that are defending the city, are the crows. The crows are literally the last line of defense. And then you got Minrathous that has Templars, that has mages. And I'm gonna sit there and say that it has a military. But the Shadow Dragons are the only are the only force that's sitting there fighting back against the dragon? Like you telling me the Templars won't come back and fight? You telling me the Templars, if they see a blighted dragon, they're just gonna sit there and be like, "Oh man, we gotta go sit our hands for this one." And this is where the bad writing comes in, because logically, it makes no sense to go to Minrathous when Minrathous has all these tools to use. They already showed you the mages. They already showed you the thief guild over there. Both. Well, you got the shadow dragons, and then you got the threads, right? And then you got the Templars, and it shows you all the multiple guards that are out there on the street just standing there. So, so you're telling me that this city that is well guarded and defended needs backup from one person. There's one person. I understand that one person always makes a difference, but it makes no sense for you to go to Minrathous. It doesn't. And I understand that Nev gets really sassy and she's just pissed off all the time afterwards. It's like, yeah, I get it. Your hometown got destroyed. Like, the same hometown that no one had nothing nice to say about it, right? And everybody has all these beautiful things to say about Treviso, despite all the hardships that are going on. But everyone is they gotta be like bittersweet things about Minrathous. Like, oh my god, So yeah, like I'm going to Treviso. And my mage playthrough where I went to Minrathous, going there, like, I'm gonna say it sucks, because what you get is, you get a hardened Lucanus, and a hardened Lucanus doesn't make any sense, but anyway, I'm just gonna say this. Is you get a hardened Lucanus, and all his abilities has him do bonus damage to barriers. So if when you're fighting against mages, he's just gonna one shot the barrier, but he already does that. But a hardened Nev gets chilled. It's a bonus childer effect on all her offensive abilities, which is great. So she gets colder and more CC on all her abilities. But anyway, like, so it is like the guilt trip that this game is going to do, because you go to Treviso, is astronomical. Like the writers are like, yeah, you should go to Minrathous over Treviso, and it's like yo, it literally makes no sense to go to Minrathous. And I want to say this: anyone that went to Minrathous did it because they were romancing Nev. That's the only reason. They did it because they were romancing Nev, or that they're a shadow dragon and they want to be loyal to the shadow dragons. Other than that, you don't have no good reason to go over there. See, so look at this. And the game even tells you, help Lucanus and the Crows protect Treviso civilians from the blighted dragon and resultant blight poisoning. So what's worse? Prevent a Venatorial coup, blight poisoning. What in this game is killing everything right now? The effing blight. But no, you know what? Like, yo,
We help Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, two of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Does he have any points? Don't get the ton off him right now. Does this automatically apply? No it doesn't. Take that off. Get the hero strike.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
Alright.
What's it done to my city?
Let's find your... Please.
Someone has to stop it.
Oh, they got a Kunari crow? Interesting. Haven't seen any dwarf crows.
Get him. Way to get it done.
Man, it was ugly, but it's starting to lag up now.
We have to kill that dragon. Treviso can't take much more.
Over here!
Taya, she's all right.
Rook, good. We could use another crow.
Even though killing dragons is not exactly our specialty.
Time to learn.
Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Now, where's V at? Is there any chests over here?
Despair, ignorance, mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better.
I bet you she gave really good hugs.
Gillenane.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. It will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Yep. And every tick is applying a stack of it. Yep, alright, so this is actually doing what I wanted it to do.